Hey there, it's Kat and this is Brews and Reviews. So today I'm going to be going through my March 2020 TBR check-in. I actually remembered the name of this series this time. What? Anyway, so here we are. We're going to talk about the books that I have hauled, I have unhauled, and the books that I have read. So let's get on with it. I don't really know why I'm throwing my hands around so much, but you guys are just going to have to deal with it because they're here. So I'm just going to read out the books that I read this month from a bullet journal, and we'll get on with it. So I read Poison Study, Wildcard, The Novice, Elantris, An Unwanted Guest, One Punch Man Volume 11, Lock-In, Magician, Nosferatu, Leaping Wolf, Violent Desires, His Captive Human, Can You Keep a Secret, and East of West Volume 2. But of these books, 2 of them were ebooks, 2 of them were borrowed, 4 of them were audiobooks, and the rest were physical books with only 1 reread. So I feel like I did quite good this month. Although technically I did actually only read 6 books off my physical TBR, so I mean that's less good, but yeah, less good. So let's talk about the books that I have hauled myself first, and then books that were sent to me because they're more fun. So the first book that I bought myself was The Chain by Adrienne McKinty. This book is basically like chainmail but with kidnapping. So basically like your child gets kidnapped, but to get your child back you have to kidnap somebody else's child, and like it's a chain. I was really intrigued. I picked it up. It's like £2. Then I picked up The Flat Share by Beth O'Leary. I don't know, this isn't really my kind of thing, but I've heard so many people talk about it and I've been really interested in it, and I was like, maybe it'd be fun, maybe it'd be like a nice little relaxing different type of read. So I bought it because again it was like £2. Basically the books that I bought myself this month were just when I went to Asda and bought some books. So then I picked up The Alibi Girl by CJ Skuse, and this is by the same author that did Sweet Pea, so obviously I was going to pick it up, and I've heard really great things about this from everyone that's read it. The first book that I was given to me by my very good friend Mike, and that is Liar Liar by Lisa Jackson. I have no idea what this book's about. I'm guessing a liar. It's a thriller. I like going into my thrillers not really knowing anything about them, and I feel like I'll just pick this one up and get really into it, so. And the last book that I'm hauling this month was sent to me by Faye for Mystery Date with a Book. It was really lovely to get sent this because Faye is just such a wonderful human being. She is so lovely and so loving and so friendly, and if you don't know Faye, then you're missing out because she is a brilliant ball of sunshine and happiness, and I really, really love being Faye's friend, so, thanks Faye. So she sent me The Raven King by Nora Sakovic, and I'm so excited. I'm literally reading the first one of this for the Owls TBR next month, and I'm like, I could just continue with it because I own it now, and I'm so excited. This is about angsty teens that play a fictional sport, and it's like violent and ooh, and I just like the sound of it, so yeah, I'm really excited. So now I'm going to tell you guys the books that I've unhauled this month, and it's going to be a bit confusing. And like, when you hear the names of these books, don't go like, what? Has she lost her mind? Because, yeah. So, the first 4 books that I have unhauled are very good books that I really love. Now, and I'll explain why. So, I have unhauled Nevernight, God's Grave, Sweet Pea, and No Exit. So they're all books that I really, really enjoyed and really loved. Nevernight is one of my favourite series. I've really enjoyed it, and Sweet Pea's a really fantastic thriller. I didn't unhaul them because I was unhauling them. I am getting new copies of Nevernight and God's Grave to match my Dark Dawn copy, which you can't see, so I don't know why I'm pointing at it, but they're signed and they're special editions. Sweet Pea and No Exit I had 2 copies of. So I gifted all 4 of these books to my friend Mike, and yeah, I want to spread the favourite book love, so that's what was going on there. I still have copies of every single one of these books. Not currently with Nevernight and God's Grave because there was a delay with shipping, but they're definitely coming, so yeah, before you all thought I'd lost my mind, I thought I'd explain that. So now on to the next 2 books that I'm going to be getting rid of. I'm more surprised that I didn't get rid of this last month. I thought about it some more and thought, I just really don't need that on my shelves. I'm never going to talk about it again. I just kind of want to forget it. So I am unhauling Don't Look Back by Laura Lippman. The more I thought about it, the more I was like, I just don't care. So just get rid of it. It doesn't need to be on my shelves. Make space for something new. So that's what I'm doing. And the last book that I'm going to be unhauling is Can You Keep a Secret by Sophie Kinsella. Now, this isn't really my sort of book anyway. I read it for a challenge, and I just don't want to keep it. Like, I'm never ever going to read it again. I'm never going to pick it up. to reference in a video, and if I do, I can just edit it in, because it will be so few and far between that I ever mention it. Yeah, it's just not worth keeping, and I feel like this could be a book that really makes someone happy, or like someone really enjoys. It's just not my thing, and I'm never going to reread it. I didn't like particularly end up loving the romance and the things that happened in it, and I just don't see the need to keep it on my shelves. So it's going back to the charity shop where it came from. So there we have it. Those are the books that I read, hauled and unhauled. I don't think I balanced this very well this month, as every month. I read 6 physical books off my TBR, and I'm unhauling one of them. I'm unhauling 2 books in total. Technically I'm only unhauling 2 books because like the others were not actually on these shelves, they were on like a different shelf over there. And I have gained 5 books. I'm not really doing very well with this challenge, but I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm more focused on it. I don't know. Just stop me from buying books. You can't. I can't stop me. You can't stop me. I'm just gonna keep buying them. As long as I'm getting rid of some every time. Hopefully that'll make it work out, right? Like, surely. Anyway, if you like this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!